As so many people, at least 100,000, are on a wait list nationally for an organ donation or for tissue. April is also National Donate Life Month. So joining us now to talk more about this is Melissa Cullum with Mercy Medical Center's Organ and Tissue Donation Committee. Thank you so much, Melissa, for making time for us.
Thank you.
And for the hundreds of Iowans who may also be needing something, whether it's an organ or tissue, how dire is the need for this?
Well, every 10 minutes, a new person is added to the national organ transplant waiting list.
Okay.
And sadly, an average of 22 people die each day while waiting. That's why this Awareness Month is so important, and we want to encourage people to register.
Okay, so it's not just getting numbers and building that up, but also maybe being able to make a real connection for people for why this is important. And you talked about really the urgency with it. But is it just for family members, or what's a good way for somebody to get involved to learn a little bit more about this for whatever they can offer?
I would encourage people to go to the Iowa Donor website, iowadonornetwork.org, or they can call their 1-800 number, 1-800-831-4131. You can register in several ways. You can go to their website, you can call them and ask for a form to fill out, or it can be as simple as saying yes on your driver's license when they ask you the question.
Who can be eligible to become an organ or tissue donor?
Really, anybody can register to become a donor. You shouldn't rule yourself out because of your age or medical issue or condition. A medical assessment is done upon the time of death to evaluate whether or not someone could potentially be a donor. And we really hope people will consider it, because there's for one donor, there could be 8 lives saved through organ donation, or there could be 50 lives saved through tissue donation.
Are there any misconceptions with this? Because I think a lot of people might see it on the back of a license, and maybe that might be a trigger to them to say, no, maybe I'm not going to do this. But anything that you guys always handle that people may have a question about that maybe the public may not fully understand?
I think one of the most important things to think about or make sure is that your family and loved ones know and understand what your wishes are in regards to organ donation, and that you understand theirs. So if a situation arises where you have to be able to make a decision, you know what your wishes, they know what your wishes were.
I know at Mercy there's also a special committee for this cause. Tell me more about some of the events taking place this month at the hospital circling this.
On April 1st, we had a flag-raising ceremony where we recognized and honored those that have donated and their families for their generosity in choosing to share life. We're continuing to work to increase awareness and encourage people to sign up. And on April 28th, we're having a panel presentation where we'll highlight the same messages called Donation Through Your Eyes.
And also, for more information, where can people learn a little bit more about this? I know we have all these events that are coming up right now, Melissa.
Go to the Iowa Donor Registry website at www.iowadonornetwork.org or call 1-800-831-4131.
Melissa Cullum from the Mercy Medical Center Organ and Tissue Donation Committee. Thank you so much for making time to join us. We appreciate it.